Setting achievable goals, the power of small steps. In a world where ambition and aspirations drive us to reach new heights, setting goals is a crucial part of personal growth and success. However, we often set lofty goals that may feel overwhelming or out of reach. This can lead to frustration, burnout, or even giving up entirely. That's where the power of small steps comes into play. When we break down larger goals into smaller, achievable tasks, we unlock the true potential of long-term success. Small steps allow us to build momentum, maintain focus, and gain a sense of accomplishment along the way. This article explores how setting achievable goals, powered by small steps, can lead to extraordinary outcomes, both in personal and professional life. Why do small steps matter? The idea of breaking goals down into manageable chunks isn't just a motivational trick. It's rooted in psychology and neuroscience. When we accomplish small tasks, our brains release dopamine, a chemical associated with pleasure and reward. This gives us a sense of satisfaction and encourages us to keep going. Additionally, small steps make large tasks seem less daunting. Instead of focusing on the grand finish line, we're able to focus on completing one piece at a time, building confidence as we go. Over time, these small victories accumulate into massive achievements without the overwhelming pressure of trying to accomplish everything at once. How to set achievable goals using small steps. 1. Start with a clear vision. Before breaking things down into steps, it's important to define the big picture. What do you want to achieve? It could be something personal, like improving your fitness, or professional, such as launching a business. Having a clear, specific goal is essential as it gives you direction and purpose. For instance, let's say your goal is to write a book. This is a huge ambition, but instead of getting lost in the magnitude of the task, start by thinking about the end result. What will it feel like to have that book in your hands? 2. Break down your big goal into small, actionable steps. Once your goal is clear, the next step is to break it into smaller, bite-sized tasks. If we continue with the writing example, writing a book can be broken down into specific steps, such as Step 1, research topics and gather resources, 1 week. Step 2, create an outline, 2 days. Step 3, write the first chapter, 3 days. Step 4, set aside 30 minutes a day for writing, every day for a month. Step 5, edit each chapter as you go. Each of these steps is clear, manageable, and focuses on achieving something tangible. By breaking down the project, you can now focus on one task at a time rather than feeling overwhelmed by the enormity of the goal. 3. Set realistic and time-bound milestones. To ensure you're staying on track, it's important to set deadlines for each small step. Time-bound goals have been shown to increase motivation and focus. Knowing you have a clear timeline for each step helps you avoid procrastination. Let's say you've set a goal to lose weight. Instead of just saying, I want to lose 20 pounds, break that down into more specific, time-bound milestones. Week 1, start exercising for 30 minutes a day. Week 2, cut out sugary snacks and increase water intake. Month 1, lose 5 pounds. Month 2, lose another 5 pounds. By setting clear milestones, you track your progress and give yourself a sense of accomplishment, motivating you to continue. Plus, small, achievable goals prevent you from getting discouraged if progress feels slow. 4. Focus on progress, not perfection. One of the biggest hurdles to success is the fear of not being perfect. Perfectionism can paralyze us, making us feel like we're not moving forward if everything isn't exactly as we envisioned. However, the true power of small steps lies in the progress we make, not perfection. If you're writing a book and miss your word count goal one day, don't dwell on the setback. Focus on the fact that you're still making progress, and remember, each step moves you closer to your overall goal. Celebrate your small victories. The simple act of writing 500 words today is a win, not a failure. 5. Make adjustments along the way. Life doesn't always go according to plan, and goals often need to be adjusted based on new circumstances. Small steps make it easier to adjust your approach without feeling like you've failed. If one step isn't working, it's much easier to pivot than if you were trying to tackle the entire project all at once. For example, if you find that you're not able to exercise every day for an hour, don't give up entirely. Instead, adjust your goal to something more achievable, like 20-minute workouts 3 times a week. Small adjustments keep you on track and prevent discouragement from holding you back. 6. Stay consistent, even on tough days. Consistency is key when working towards any goal. While small steps make it easier to start, consistency makes it easier to finish. Even on tough days when motivation is low, sticking to the small step you've committed to will keep you moving forward. If writing your book feels hard, set a timer for 10 minutes and write as much as you can. On a day when exercise feels impossible, commit to just 10 minutes of stretching or walking. Small actions on tough days will add up and keep you connected to your goal. The benefits of small steps. Increased motivation. As you accomplish small tasks, you'll feel a sense of progress, which fuels motivation and keeps you engaged. Boosted confidence. Small successes give you confidence to keep going, as you see that you are capable of achieving your goal, one step at a time. Reduced overwhelm. Breaking down big goals into small tasks makes even the largest ambitions feel achievable. The process becomes manageable, and your energy is focused on progress rather than anxiety. Sustainable results. Small steps allow for consistent, sustainable progress. Whether you're building a career, getting in shape, or learning a new skill, small steps are the foundation of long-term success. Conclusion. Small steps lead to big wins. The path to achieving any significant goal can often seem daunting, but by setting achievable goals and focusing on the power of small steps, the process becomes manageable and, most importantly, enjoyable. Every small action you take is progress, and it is progress that ultimately leads to success. By breaking down your goals into smaller, actionable steps, you reduce overwhelm, maintain momentum, and consistently make progress. So, whether you're tackling a long-term project, personal growth, or a new habit, remember this: the key to success lies not in giant leaps, but in steady, small steps that add up over time. Keep moving forward. No step is too small to make a difference.